What's going on YouTube? My name is Matt Wacek. Welcome back to my channel. Today I wanted to share something with you that I've been doing for quite some time, and it's something that you absolutely have to put to use before you run a single ad on Facebook or Instagram or any other platform where someone can comment on your ads, because this can totally tarnish your brand, kill your click-through rate, and overall cost you more money because someone can comment negative things on your page or mention other competitors. Or if you're doing drop shipping on Shopify, for example, someone could link to the same product on Amazon or any other type of store, and you definitely need to prevent this. And I'm not saying you should manipulate your ads and manipulate people and all that type of stuff, but you have to protect your brand, you have to protect your stream of income, and not allow people to just totally destroy the company that you're working very, very hard to build. So let's hop into my computer and I'll show you some examples of some massive, massive companies that make a serious amount of money. We're talking dozens, if not hundreds of millions of dollars every single year that are not doing this. And by doing this, you will definitely save yourself a lot of trouble and headache and a lot of customer service issues in the future. So let's get right into it. All right, welcome into my computer. I was scrolling through my Facebook feed and noticed this on a couple different companies that make serious amounts of money. We're talking dozens of millions, if not hundreds of millions of dollars every single year, and they're not doing this with their ads. Doing this will definitely boost their click-through rate, save their customer service people a lot of time from having to basically do damage control on their brand. And an example of this is perfect here with this Keystone RV ad that I saw in my feed for something that I'm actually interested in purchasing, which is the Raptor fifth wheel toy hauler. Basically, it's a camper with a garage in the back so I can put dirt bikes in and go racing and do all that type of fun stuff that I like to do. But here is why what I'm talking about is so incredibly important, because here's a perfect example of this, and I see it every single day. And this guy says, I so want a fifth wheel toy hauler someday. Sorry to hear all the negative comments about Keystone, since there's a dealer really close to me. And here's where something absolutely should never ever happen, is when a person commenting mentions your direct competitor's product. Is the Grand Design Momentum, Momentum is a line of fifth wheel toy hauler campers that directly competes with this Raptor brand built by a company called Grand Design. And each of these units, brand new, is anywhere between $50,000 to $120,000. So you definitely do not want to lose any business to your direct competitor. And you sure as hell do not want to allow people to comment your competitor's brand names on your ads that you're paying for. Because this is what can happen. Someone can say, I would get the Momentum for sure. You could filter that out. Come on. Here's where it comes into play with your staff having to use time and energy and resources to do damage control. Hey, John, our team would be happy to reach out and discuss the brand with you, yada, 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 all this stuff. And it's unfortunate that those camping happily don't share their experience with those who have had issues with their units. Obviously, people, when they're mad, are going to make way more posts about it than when they're happy, and that's just something that just happens. And here's another comment that you want to prevent. And again, I'm not saying to manipulate your customers or anything like that, but just protect the brand that you are building. And this guy says, been sitting at Camping World, which is a dealer as well as like an RV type product supply store that's owned by Marcus Lemonis, the guy that's on The Profit, the TV show. Keystone denies warranty work, yada yada, all this stuff, complaining, whatever. So what you want to do is filter out these types of words on the posts, and this is just one thing, and there are a lot more comments on this post. And here's another quick but great example of needing to filter out words on your ads. Natural Grocers, it's a company like Whole Foods. They sell natural foods, organic foods, that type of stuff. And their competition, Aldi, which is a grocery store in the Midwest, and I'm not sure where else they're located, but there's people on here complaining about how they can go to Aldi and save money. You'd think it'd make sense to maybe go into the filters and make it so that way nobody can comment the word Aldi or comment the word Grand Design Momentum or XLR Thunderbolt or any competitor's products, services, whatever it is that you're selling, and prevent people from doing this. So that way, one, you don't have to spend a bunch of time with your customer service people, and you don't have to suffer from really bad click-through rate. I see the same thing on other big internet marketers' ads when they are trying to get people into their webinars. There's people saying, oh, it's not live, oh, it's a scam, all this type of stuff. So I'm going to show you right now, really quick, how you can prevent this type of crap from happening and saving yourself a lot of time in the process. So you go to your page, and this is my marketing agency page. You go here to settings, and then you scroll down here to page moderation. Obviously, I have just tons and tons and tons of words in here that are prevented. I just copy and paste it to every single page that I make, whether it's for my e-commerce store or it's marketing services or whatever type of page. And you can also scroll down here to set the profanity filter, so that way people aren't swearing if that's something you don't want. And another reason that this is really, really important is if you are running traffic to an opt-in, you do not want people posting the URL to the thank you page, which is usually where you can download whatever it is that you're giving away for the opt-in, and someone could could link to it. So for example, /thanks, which is the thank you page after opting in, where then someone can go down and click and get access to the PDF. So if you really wanted to see what that PDF looks like, you could go if you're watching this video. But anyways, look at all these other things like just stock images or my company's better, all these types of other just things that you don't want people saying on your ad. Or if, for example, if you're doing e-commerce, you don't want people to be saying it's a scam or it's fraud or China, AliExpress, or mentioning Amazon prices or Etsy, other competing stores, or whatever it is that you are selling. You do not want to have your competitors' products or names on your ads, because it puts that into the people reading your ads and reading through the comments, because we know people do that. It's social proof is very important, and you do not want to have people getting your competitors' brands in their minds when they're viewing your ad that you're paying for. So if you like this video, be sure to smash that like button. If you have any questions, leave a comment down below. And also, if you want to stay up to date on my journey of building my digital marketing agency, as well as my Shopify e-commerce store, be sure to subscribe and click the bell for notifications, so that way you know when all the latest content is uploaded here to my channel. So thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.